Hi, this is Shelby from Travel Country Outfitters. Today I'm going to be showing you 3 new pieces that we just got from Sherpa Adventure Gear. They're really warm, really comfortable, and I'm really grateful for it this morning. So the first two that I'm going to show you actually have on right now. The first is the Kittypoor hat. It matches the Kittypoor jacket, both made of lamb's wool exterior. The inside's lined with fleece. This hat takes 3 hours for a woman of Nepal actually to hand form, which is incredible. The jacket takes 8 days actually to make in lamb's wool, which is impressive. The second piece is this Sonam jacket. It's a very warm double-lined fleece made with Polartec Thermal Pro, which is designed to keep your body warm, still allow your body to breathe, and repel water at the same time. It'd be quick drying. So it's got a great system to it. It's modern technology, but with a little bit of sustainability, as it's 53% recycled polyester. So it does have 2 pockets that are very largely sized, as well as open seams on the top of the pocket, and you can listen to music while you adventure as a media port. It has a hood, as well as a detached collar, so even while my hood is down, I can use this collar to keep my neck warm and protected, which is a very underrated feature that is very comfortable, and I highly recommend you look out for. One more feature about this jacket, actually, that I'm impressed by Sherpa's specification of detail, is that their seams are not along the shoulder tops. They're pushed forward and back a little bit, so that if you're wearing a rucksack, you don't have any sort of chafing on your shoulders. Same with your hips, so that you can be more comfortable in a rucksack or a harness. Great gear right here that I absolutely recommend. The third thing I want to show you is actually compressible. It's called the Nangpala hooded jacket. It's a nice insulated jacket, and it's got double version fill down. It's 60% 750 fill down and 40% Primaloft hydrophobic down, which means that it's going to absorb water slower, maintain its heat, and dry much quicker if it does get wet, which it shouldn't because it has a waterproof finish on it. It's got a DWR finish, so it's going to be repelling water. It's also antimicrobial and hypoallergenic, the way they've made the down fill. It has very large pockets. You can also compress the jacket inside the pocket. There's a third pocket up here. It's kind of sneaky peeky for your snacks, of course. And the insides of the pockets also open up on the top so that you can access whatever you have in there easily from the inside, or you can use it as a media port and listen to your music. All 3 of these pieces are fantastically comfortable, fantastically warm, and it's early enough for me to know what needs to be worn. And I recommend that you purchase from this company in particular because their mission is very intentional in benefiting the world. They have placed their business in the Himalayan mountains in Nepal so that they can provide jobs, stability, and income to villages that would otherwise be so rural that they're just basically detached from the current market and they're becoming impoverished. So with, for example, this Kittypoor hat that I mentioned, it takes a woman, like I said, 3 hours to make, which means a job. And in 2016, they hired 703 jobs out to Himalayan workers, which is fantastic. So they're giving these people jobs, but not only that, they're giving more to these communities. They're giving education to the children of these rural communities that would otherwise not have access to it, which means they're providing scholarships. For every product that you purchase, 25 cents goes toward giving a child education and giving them a scholarship. So you're actually making a difference and donating to charity when you purchase for adventure gear, which is such an incredible concept that is just beautiful to grasp. So in 2016, they actually had 12 scholarships for children that they were able to give out, and they have a goal of building a school and making education free in these rural villages. And the more you purchase from this well-designed adventure gear, the more you can make that dream happen and save the world by shopping. So come down to Travel Country Outfitters, where we have plenty of options for you to find your piece.